Right, we shall get it going then. This is Circle Empires, our weekly one-shot for today, marking the 287th one by a count that I have yet to double-check. Someday I will. So this challenge was submitted by Arios, with a 0 in the name, for added flair. The challenge before me is to defeat a 4-hour map. No, that's the wrong way around. It's to defeat an XL-sized map within 4 hours. I thought, okay, sounds simple enough. I gotta play it on normal mode, but there's a bit of a complication to that. The XL map size is locked behind winning on a large size map. I don't know if this was intentional or if the challenge submitter forgot that this game had progression like that, but let's just treat it as part of the challenge. We're going to have to unlock the large size map before the extra large size map before we can even play it, which surely speaks to running an easy game on large mode so we can both learn the game and unlock it, and then switch over to normal and do the extra large size map. That's how I think we need to go about it, but the game seems littered with unlocks. We got all these different things there are to unlock, but that also means that the nations that we can play as... Oh, crumbs, I didn't even select one. Wait, maybe... Ah, here we go. The leaders that we can play as also locked. Well, I doubt within 4 hours we'd have the time to do all of these anyway, so let's just play as super generic helmeted man right here. And let's see, full conquest. Go for an easy large mode to unlock XL, and let's get going, get that timer going. So, we start out with workers, we select the workers and tell them to do stuff. Seems simple enough, although they need a storehouse to put things in, so there you go. These kinds of games, it's always the economy, and would you look at that, this game has a wood economy. So, obviously the right thing I want all of my people to do is make me wood. More wood, more better. So the object of the game, I'm led to believe, is to conquer all of these circles, and surely the best way to do that is to just bunch up a huge amount of power and crush everything with my overwhelming industrial complex. Now all you get to work. Some very weak monsters over here, some weak bandits over here, some weak monsters. I'm guessing that's weak, because I fired up another game and it said power 2000 on normal mode, so one would assume. So let's do it then. Guards. You think 5E is going to be enough? Come on, there's barely any monsters over here. Go and take them on. Take them on and we'll figure out what to do, because it looks like the different areas have different goods in them. This one has fish. So can I get villagers over here to start fishing for me instead? Can I get my own... Oh, you're getting ravaged, man. Get out of there. I said get out of there. There we go. That's my RTS skill prowess. Alright, so if I had workers in here, how do they work? Can they go fishing? Oh yeah, look at that. They pick up the fish and then I get some more food. And food meets soldiers. Already a micro god. It's good to finally get the acknowledgement that I deserve. Let's take this easy mode play as a way of assessing various different aspects of the game. For example, looks like my guy very slowly heals when he's just left to his own devices, potentially in friendly areas. Bandits over here. I have an idea with these watchtowers though. If I thunk a watchtower right here, watchtower says hello. Can I then... Oh, well, I get axes thrown at me. Ah, there we go. The watchtower's helping out. We have discovered the true meta of the game. This place is full of gold. Alright, let's grab ourselves some gold. Gold needed. Oh, well, he just bought it. Axe guys seem kind of strong. Stronger than my not-so-axe guys. So how does gold work? You guys, get me gold. All of the gold. All these years grinding the micro on the PlayStation 2 are paying off. Okay, looks like gold has unlocked some new units for me. Knight looks pretty powerful. Damage 15, so 3 times as powerful as my regular grunts on the ground. He has armor unlike the other things. Alright, let's see how my elite heavy cavalry charge gloriously into battle. Well, they're faster, that's always a good sign. Oh man, look at them go! Oh, the mages are using love rods. Alright, it's nice that it automatically gives me these... oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. The storehouses I was going to say, and I just accidentally built some more. Alright. So just a way to select my actual armies. Oh, it looks like the workers don't get selected in click drag. Alright, cool. Then let's just go out and kill everything. The art style's so mobile game generic. Ugh, says Spurdo. Well, it can look however it wants. I'm here to win. Looks like there's nothing but trees here, so you guys go get me the trees. Feels pretty snowbally. I mean, I take over a place, I get more resources to take over more places. Looks like they exploded in spores. What do I make of that? So these big guards... Hang on, big guard? Hey, my little dudes! They went from guard to big guard. Big guard does as much damage as my elite infantry, elite cavalry? That's pretty cool. What do these mushrooms do? Gives you a random monster. Gives me? Get those. And what's this? Just sleeping trees, regular trees, and... What are these? He's my own little zombie! Cool. So this is just a way to get free units, although I can't imagine zombies are all that great. Could I use my actual units to kill these things? My own ghost, my frosty ghost. Alright, okay, we're getting somewhere. So let's just take over all the areas around me, harvest them for what they're worth, and use my incredible military complex to get to work. Here's a question. See, when I take over an area like that, is it undefended? This looks undefended. I guess there are watchtowers, but what's stopping somebody just walking in and taking it from me? Not sure I have an answer to that question. Don't even know what the ideal amount of units to have for these places processing is, but round and round we go. Is this the whole gameplay loop, asks Lona. Wow, those towers have a good range to them. Maybe. Looks like we're meant to take over all the area, and we've already taken over about half of it. Take over Snow Place. Maybe the problem is I'm just too good. Give me some more of that gold. Let's get some horse archers, shall we? I do live in Hungary after all. Bonus resource from kills, 8+2. Master Horse Archer upgrade, nice amount of health on you. Can we just go around and take over everything here? Ah, right, now they have their own towers, but we seem to take that out pretty fast. Taking over places faster than I can process them. Okay, but I can't put on additional units in hostile areas. Good to know. Alright, well, kill and keep moving, as I often say. Maybe I should have made the submission period shorter. Oh, achievements already. Game is acknowledging my industrialist nature. Wonder why I'm not being attacked, though. I feel like there'd be a bit more pressure going on if I were under attack. I'm going to be under the impression, though, that that's an easy mode thing. If you missed the start there, we are playing easy mode because we can't even play the challenge mode size map until we unlock it. And unlock it we shall. I'm just going to kill those barbarians whilst I continue to process everywhere I can. Need more food, though. Where can I get more food from? Looks like I'm already processing as much as I can. I wonder if XL will be easier than smaller maps. It feels like More easy circle for resource access. Probably empires don't expand well. I don't think there are any empires here to begin with. Looks like it's just generic mobs for me to go and brutalize, which, you know, I'm alright with. Why don't we get some wizards going? Okay, why don't we get a wizard going? Ooh, a healer! Does that mean you can heal my guys? Because they seem a bit banged up. How much do you heal? This guy's at 441. 472. Alright, my army just became unstoppable. Let's go. This feels ridiculously unfair. Reminds me of playing Tribal Wars. There's nothing fair about me playing Tribal Wars. I still feel bad about bullying some lesser tribes in Tribal Wars. Forcing them to be my vassal. Do I have any of these guys leveled up? This guy looks leveled up. The Grand Knight. Doubled his damage. Oh man. So it seems like keeping your units alive and getting some more experience and levels up for them is good. Gonna tap into all those lessons that I learnt from playing They Are Billions, it seems. Now Tribal Wars is some nostalgia, oh yeah. I think I was on map 40-something. I was part of a clan there. I was by far the largest in our clan. Oh, hello, some of them have gates to keep me out. Perhaps this is the kind of situation where I want to tower up. And my towers are doing nothing, so I already killed those guys. Okay. Power to you, power to me. Okay, so this is a hostile empire. Doesn't look like they expanded much. 1 minute left to get on these amazing odds, says G-Pick. Don't worry, surely the extra large map is so much bigger and will take us forever to do, and we'll fail miserably at. Well, as a man who is not a fan of RTS games, I gotta say this is more my style. Feels a bit more laid back, feels a bit less ultra twitchy. Also, I miss these barbarians. Surely a Brazilian regular normal guards going in there will just slaughter it for me. Loot chest has pumpkin dude in it. Don't know what pumpkin crafter can do. This feels remarkably unfair if you're surrounded by something hostile. You just get pelted by all of the nearby watchtowers. Well, that was easy. Clues in the name though, I did play it on easy mode. What do we get for our efforts? We got a treasury. Treasury has gold in it. Ah, there we go. So we've unlocked XL 49, so that's going to be 7 by 7. And I think the one we just played was 6 by 6. Alright, well, we seem to do fine with Wolfam the Warlord. Starts with 1,000 food and each claimed circle gets 2 towers. Now those 2 towers feel really good. What else could we get? Training dummies? Technology? What's even technology? Additional axe throwers for our barbarians. Economist. Wood piles. I say wood piles because I meant gold piles. This guy gets walls. This guy enjoys a gritty challenge, starting with minimal resource and a single... No, I don't think so. I like the sound of being the smug-looking economist guy. The bets are closed. 3.2 million wins versus under 1 million on lose. I'm sure we couldn't throw the challenge in the next 3.5 hours. Alright, so full Conquest XL. New to strategy games. I'm not that new. First time players who have played a few strategy games before, losing is very unlikely. What? Also, there is no hard mode. There's experienced, extreme, nightmare, and impossible. Okay. Well, let's go, my economist friend. Let's get our storehouse going. What is this? It's a bank. Don't know what the implications of a bank are, but get my workers going. What's a training dummy? Hit this to gain experience. Safely? I don't believe in safe. Nearby empires still seem kinda lackluster though, don't they? Well, I seem to do just fine with a bunch of guards. And if that's a hostile empire, surely I want to put them in their place as soon as possible. And it seemed like the adjacent tower meta was a decent way forward, so let's go and give them what's for. Always smother your foes in the crib. You there, you're in a bad state, get out of there. Not all of you, just that one guy. Yeah, well, never mind. More guards, more killing. Now they had this dude, Master Healer. Master Healer, heal thyself. Nice tile to have as well. Healing mushrooms heals everyone in the circle. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, the land is ours. Go and grab the land. Oh, right, there's a significantly stronger hostile empire over there. I see. Right, well, let's just go and take over lands as quickly and viscerally as possible. I like these horse archers, actually. You guys go and get in on this as well. Although they seem to need to be static to actually do any attacking. Also, you are in a bad state there. Get out. Don't play with that or something. All in all, the enemies actually seem to be a bit tougher this way. Making more workers requires more food, so food is very desired. So let's go down here. These fish appear to be food. Oh, well, goodbye, horse archer. Oh boy, the horse archers die like flies. It's slow to move around these watery places. Little concerned about hostile empire over there coming along and doing me in, so let's try and minimize threat there. And yeah, we need food, so you guys go and harvest all the food you can here, pretty please. It's in my looty boxes. A void bug. Heavens knows what that even means. Does EA ever attack? They look very passive, like Vicky 3 LOL. Perhaps in the harder modes? I really don't know. So much of this I don't know. Haunted Pumpkin spawns a random evil creature. Evil? Isn't that bad for me? I'll tell you what's bad for me, the severe lack of army that I now have. You guys get in there. The Elite Force Strategy Achievement, have 10 or more knights on my side. Right, there we go. Just them getting into battle faster seems like a really big win for us. Alright, come on, take more. Why am I here in combat? Oh, that's me. Guess the army could do with a healer or two. You, for example, don't you get yourself killed out there. He wants to. He really wants to. Get out of there. Okay, he hanged on. Hung on. Food more better. I can't help but feel that all this gold gathering is cutting into my food gathering, which could be a problem. Could, but also could not. Hostile Empire is really not getting stronger, though, are they? How bizarre. Protozomax says, good luck at the weekly one-shot today. Luck, huh? Was luck ever a factor? I should look to putting my wood to more use, I'm really not. How does wooden wall work, anyway? So the hostile empire's there. If I put the wooden wall here... No, it doesn't seem to work like that. It works like that? Oh, they get it, but I don't. Interesting. Oh, well, you're considerably stronger. Why don't we try one of these other towers? How about a fire tower? And how about a frosty tower? Also, there's some other upgrades here. Sharpen your swords for wood and food. Okay. Get better Malay armor. Offensive mindset. Damage to all your creatures and buildings that can attack. Masonry. Shooting. Interesting. Get in there. Wow, that poor guy just burning to death. So it looks like archers well and truly melt when brought into Malay. Alright, more power to me, although we didn't get through that unscathed. I would like my own horse archers again. It's nice to have some ranged units. Also, Ice Hunter? Yeah, sure. From what I can tell, there's no ongoing cost for having units. Although I could well be wrong. Right, what do I want to do? I kind of want to colour in this whole area. But why can't we go here? Are there some areas that you just can't get to for whatever reason? I'm guessing the weekly one-shot submitter typoed the difficulty choice. That's what you get for voting lose. How could you do such a thing? Alright, I really feel like I already have the ball of strength I need to take over everything, so let's get moving. And since I have so much wood, there's very little reason not to just set up all these towers everywhere. Although what I really need is more food. Right, see these places that I have all this food in. You guys go and get me that food, please. Relatively strong bandits, you say. Tower, tower. I like that burning tower, I just like watching my foes burn. Loads of healers, though. Maybe the time limit was a typo. They wanted to type 40 minutes. I do appreciate the fact that my ranged units are actually staying towards the back, though, rather than charging into a fruitless endeavour. Also, I get to keep the walls. Now that is nice. These hostile empires are just so weak, though. They're not really capable of doing anything. Ah, this is the kind of place. It's full of food and nothing but. Okay, now I'm being warned about attacks coming in. The barbarians, the barbarian are after me. So what's to stop me just doing this and killing them? Nothing, you say? Such is what you get, barbarian scum. Oh, but there was another attack going on over here. I already have loads of defenses up there, surely we're fine. That said, though, why settle? The bandits actually took over the Empire there. Okay. Ah, so we knew this hostile empire could be a problem, that's why I set up 2 more guard towers, but that doesn't seem to have been sufficient, so have some more. Nice of the game to warn me about attacks coming in. Far more courtesy than we saw in They Are Billions. Alright, go, my mobbing death load of people. Well, as simplistic as it is, the snowballing of economy actually feels pretty good. I like it. Give me more of my glorious knights. Give me some wizard. Okay, a wizard. My only hope is that late game chugs so bad it takes 5 hours to complete the late game. We've taken over half the map. Huh. Maybe this really will be done in 40 minutes. I thought we were being coy about that. What's all that fighting sound I hear? Monsters versus hostile empire? Sounds like a decent-ish opportunity for me to just sweep in and take over. You think a handful of knights could handle that? This game has hotkeys. Maybe this is only phase 1 of 100. Oh, the level of coping. I'm going to extract as much value as I can. Yeah, Unit 1, attack grid A3. That's what this game really needs, right? A vampire. Perhaps like Dungeon Keeper, that's the real meta. Okay, what possible hope do my enemies have now? Don't you realize you're dealing with the Tribal War Master here? Can we get some snake units? The Red Dragon, perhaps? I can get a Red Dragon. Alright, is there anything that I haven't conquered around here? Kind of hard to tell at a glance what is yours and what is not, because you just have this little coloured flag to go by. But let's make like former Prime Minister David Cameron would say, and go from the bottom to the top. And again, he said that has to stop. Kind of feels like I'm just occupying here. Not caring what the enemy is doing against me, I just stroll in and take. Yeah, so what's up with this dragon? Red Dragon has 900 health, does 80 damage with burning. And can become a golden dragon. Now we're talking. I guess the main problem I have with this unit composition is my healers and my other foot troops move so very slowly. I guess once you go mounted, you never go back, huh? It's nice to know that the Red Dragon moves at the same speed as my other mounted units, though. Maybe you're meant to divide up, but then how do we have more mobile healers? Also, I can have a Necromancer? Oh yeah. Skeleton army go. Doesn't seem too dissimilar to that other game that we played. What was that game with the deviant art style? Aurora Dusk? Oh man! Quite like that. That game was fairly nuanced though. I did like it, even though it was ugly as sin. It's a shame the multiplayer was so very broken when we tried to do a big MP around here. Also, I've neglected these poor guys. I wonder if a single red dragon can go and take you over. Just how good are you? Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, maybe you go up there before everybody else gets there. Aren't there meant to be monsters in here? Okay, there we go. Don't let sleeping monsters lie. Some units have these white bars next to them. I don't know what it is. Is it ammo? Is it shielding? Is it experience? Well, I'm somewhat glad I didn't make the betting period 30 minutes. Would be the freest thing. Yeah, the long dark has been and gone. It has been conquered. Did that red dragon ever make it up, or did it die? Suddenly notice there's a button here that I haven't been putting to use. Does it just select everybody? It's just my attack button. Well, that didn't take long. Win on extra large map. Did it in 30 minutes. I would like to pat myself on the back and say that's down to my immense RTS skills, but this is quite the opposite of that poisoning the well I talked about in previous challenges. Where was the challenge? Underestimated Jake's skill at right-clicking his units to the next circle. Spellbound. Empire World spell. Well, we haven't even looked into spells, have we? Well, that was very short, and I would like to know a bit more about this game, so why don't we see how hard it gets. Let's jam up the difficulty level and keep going. But how? Where? What? Well, this challenge did have another element to it, because I could choose whether or not to play a normal or hard mode. If I played in hard mode, I was allowed 6 hours to secure a victory. So let's try that out, shall we? Better resolve the prediction outcome before people get any ideas whatsoever, though. The easiest victory known to man. Enjoy your points, and I guess we'll get a quick look at who got those points. Always takes me a bit to grab the right window here, but there we go. Is this even worth saying? Some people seem to just know it'd be an easy one, so Nijao Peon, Ceylon Anno, G-Pick Ninjin, Asmaroth all walk away with minimal returns. Asmaroth Zingus, Coco Plato. And then, yeah, very hesitant on the lose lobby there. For all his running of his mouth, Plo wasn't even on the top 10 list here, but Alpha was. No points for Alpha. No points ever for Alpha.